record, and if everyone's okay, I will mute now. Okay. So as I said earlier, welcome to Centre Parks, live from Centre Parks this evening. Very excited, and I'm also particularly excited and mainly excited that the tech is working so far. So I'm going to do that for 40 minutes. We are going to go fairly jumpy today because it's cooler. But if there are any concerns, you know, knees start to hurt, any grumbles, I will give you the pared down version, no problemo. So I can't print, so I'm having to keep going to my other computer. Just bear with me on that one as well. So we are going to start with a little dynamic stretching, and then I will keep an eye on this and just make sure that we're on track. So first of all, we just want to find a little bit of space. I'm just going to take that off as well. So we're going to start with a little bit of shoulder rolls. And the other way. Good. Arms all the way up. Nice deep breath in. And back down. And again, all the way up. And down. Good. Let's roll it down. So a little bit more dynamic with the rolls, all the way down and up. And again, all the way down. Just feel that at the back of your legs and just feel your back just having a nice little stretch. And one more, all the way down. Touch the floor of your toes. And then back up. Wonderful. Let's get one arm moving on. Obviously and immediately hot. Keep rolling one arm for me. That's it. And the other one. Just making sure that you've got a bit of space and you're not going to hit anything. And both. There's me looking up my ceiling thinking, God, what am I going to hit? And let's go the other way with both. Good. And across. Wonderful. Shoulders should be feeling a little bit better now. Right, just get those hips moving. So obviously being aware of not to hit anything, we're going to go forwards and back, forwards and back. I'm just going to swing to the front because obviously I am going to hit something. That's it. Just get those hips. Bits of little clicks and cracks possibly. We sat down a lot today. I've actually been sat down for 3 hours today because of traveling. But oh, I've got lots of clicks and cracks going on. And one more. Lovely. Okay, just give yourself a little shake out. Woo! Right, brilliant. So we are going to do pairs today. So I have got 4 pairs to do. First pair, we're going to do everything twice. We can do it for 40 seconds. We are going to do backward lunges. I can make those harder. I'll show you the versions. And squat pulses with a jump. So you can lose the jump. So let's start with the backwards lunges first. So you can just come backwards, okay? Or you can do a little hop. So let me explain. So down and with a little hop, okay? That obviously makes it harder. The faster you go, the more you get in for the 40 seconds. I will swap you over after 20 seconds, okay? So we're going to go to the other one after 20 seconds, add the hop in if you want to. The squat, so we are doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a jump, okay? If you want to make it worse, do it every time. Do a jump every time. That is a lot worse. If you don't want to, we're just coming up and down, and something in between is pulsing, okay? That is a little bit harder. Just coming up and down is the easiest one. And then we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a jump, or just keep jumping, okay? So there's your 4 options. That is the hardest one at the end there. Your choice. I'm going to ask you to count your own, because obviously it's going to be different per person. So just count your own. But we're doing that for 40 seconds. So I will put 40 seconds on the clock. We are going to start with, once my phone decides to catch up with itself, we're going to start with those backward lunges. And if you can, a little hop. And I'll swap you over after 20 seconds. Are we ready? That should warm us up. In 3, 2, 1, off we go. So backwards, little hop forwards if you can, just being aware of the space around you. Beautiful, that's it. Also requires your balance, this one. Doing well, ladies, fantastic. Kind of strange Hannah not being here, actually. Right, and swapping over. Bringing it backwards and hop forwards. That's it, keep it going. Good, we've got 10 seconds on this side, doing really, really well. Good movement. Keep it moving. Keep us moving as dynamic as you can. And 3, 2, 1. We've got a 20-second break. Well done, ladies. Okay, good start. So B, squat pulses with a little jump. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, jump. You know the ones in between. Okay, just marching in between. Just keep your heart rate just a little bit higher. It should add up very quickly. Remember, we're doing everything twice, so it's going to be quite quick. Okay, and 3, 2, 1, pulsing down, jump at 5. Or jump every 1. Okay, that is a lot harder. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and jump nice and high. That's it. Well done, Zoe. That's amazing. Very, very good. Remember, you can make a choice. You can always change it. So keep it going. You are over halfway. Well done, ladies. Very, very good. Very, very good. That's it. Counting your own. Come straight back down once you've done your jump. Good. Excellent. Juliet, I'm loving that addition. I'm loving that addition. So Juliet's done an addition here, and she's bringing it in and down. Really good. And 2, 1. Okay, so marching it out. Quite a few variations on that. Fantastic. That's it. March it out. So we're going to do the same thing again. Very, very quick break, and then we're going to come down and jump it up. As dynamic as you can. Get as many in per 20 seconds as you can. Are we ready? In 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So backwards and jump it up. Just be aware of moving rugs. Excellent. That's it. Exactly. You can always tone it down. That's fantastic. So if you're just like, nah, the jumping's too much, you're just backwards and leaning it forwards. That's it. Okay, swapping sides, ladies. So quickly swapping sides. First 20 seconds is done. Good. Be very, very careful and all aware of banging your knee. So you're going nice and low, but don't let that knee hit the floor. That is not a nice feeling. You've got a few seconds left, doing really, really well. Keep it moving, just keep it moving, even if you're not jumping. And 3, 2, 1, march it out. A little bit more of a break. Fantastic. Okay, so I'm going to have to keep, sorry, the screen's going to keep going. So the last one of this pair, squats and a little jump, okay? Either a jump every time, a jump every 5th, or no jump. Up to you. Right, get yourself ready. In 3, 2, 1, off we go. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and jump. Good. Keep it going. That's it. This absolutely burns. So you can do ones every time. A little bit tougher on the knees, that one. A bit more cardio required. Good. Amazing. Very, very good. Very good. 10 seconds left, ladies. Change it if you need to, okay? Completely up to you. You can lose the jump if you need to. Very, very good stuff. 2, 1, and rest it down. Okay, so that is your first pair done. If you want to get a quick drink, use a towel if you need to. I will explain the second pair. So we are down on the floor for the second pair. If you can see me, I'll just bring this down slightly. So we are squat thrust to jack. Not that easy, okay? So I'm going to do this diagonally so you can see me hopefully properly. So a squat thrust, we are here, okay? A jack, we are here. So it is in, out, out and back, okay? That's one set. Go as fast as you can. Let me show you the slower version. So if that's too much, you're bringing it in. You're stepping it in. You're stepping it out. Okay, step it in, step it out. That is nearly as hard. Pretty tough on your shoulders, okay? Your core has to do some work. So does your legs. Full body, that one. And your second one, oblique mountain climbers. We all know mountain climbers. Oblique is coming across, so using your oblique muscles. So if I show you from behind. So this is a normal mountain climber. If you can do it to the side, can you see the difference? Okay, so your knee is coming across to your elbow. It won't touch your elbow, but it's coming across. We're doing that. Actually, I don't find them any more difficult. They're just working slightly different muscles. Give it a go. Okay, so we've got our first one. So bring yourselves down, ladies. So squat thrust, in, out, jack, out and back, okay? Try and get as many as you can done in the 40 seconds. You can always tone it down if you need to. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, off we go. In and out, jack out and back. Very good. If you don't have shoes on, please be careful, okay? Careful of those toes. Zoe, that is crazy speed. I'm loving it. Well done. Very, very good. That's it. Rest if you need to. Not easy. Walk it in if you need to, okay? That's it. Okay, are we ready? In 3, 2, 1, take a rest. Either come back into child's pose. You can stand up if you want to and march it out. Or you can just flop on the floor, which is probably what I'd do. All right, we've got 10 seconds left. So then we're going to go through to the oblique mountain climbers. So mountain climbers rely on your shoulders. Coming across, relying on your obliques. Okay, are we ready, ladies? Bring yourself back down again. And 3, 2, 1, off we go. Oblique mountain climbers, push, 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 push. That's exactly it. So Juliet, you can slow this down as well. So bring your knee in and stop, bring your knee in. You don't have to jump it. Just bring it in if you need to. Very controlled, lovely. Good action, ladies. Really, really good. You are over halfway. As remembered, if you don't have trainers on, just be aware of your toes. Nearly there. Very, very, very jumpy, these sets. And 3, 2, 1. Bring yourself back into a child's pose. You've got 20 seconds. That's it. Relax, relax, relax. Juliet, probably a good plan, sweetie. Probably a good idea. You're going to hurt yourself. Right, so back to the first one. Back to the first one. So we've got our squat thrust in and out, jack out and back. For goodness sake, if it's far too hard, walk it in, walk it back, walk it out, walk it in, okay? You don't have to jump this one. Give it a go if you can. I'm just going to give Juliet 1 second to finish putting on her trainer. Enjoy the break. Right, Juliet, sweetie, I'm going to get going because the heart rate is going to come down too much. Are we ready? 40 seconds. So squat thrust, jump. Let's go. In and out and back. Excellent. That's it. Walk it in if you need to or jump it. Good stuff. Very, very good. That's it. Keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. You've got about 10 seconds left. So jumping out, back and out and back. And 4, 3, finish the one you're doing. 1 and rest. Well done. 20 seconds break. Oblique mountain climbers. Oblique mountain climbers to finish this pair. You're doing very, very well. This is extremely jumpy, this pair. Okay, a few more seconds to relax. That's it. Stay in your pose. Get your breath back under control. Get your muscles ready for the last one. Okay, are we ready? In 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So you can do normal mountain climbers if you prefer. The oblique ones get your oblique muscles, as you can well imagine. Strong on the shoulders, this one. Looking good, ladies. Well done. That's it. Keep it going. Nearly halfway. You've got 10 seconds left. Try and keep it moving as much as you can. Excellent. Slow it down if you need to. Just keep moving. 2, 1, and relax. Well done. Very, very well done. That's a horrible pair. I'm a nasty person. Right, just have a little relax. That's your second pair done. We are halfway. So, quick drink. Actually, I'll have a quick drink as well. Keep myself hydrated. Okay, so your second pair, chest to ground press ups. We know how to do chest to ground press ups. Your option, toes or knees. So let me remind you. So this is a knee version. So we're coming all the way down, break, and back up. So what I'd like to see completely ideally, if you can see me, is down, hands just tiny bit lifted and back up, okay? And exactly the same if you're on your toes, down, tiny bit up and lift. Try to avoid, if you're doing this and really curling up, I'd rather you go on your knees. Okay, try not to arch. If you're going to go on your toes, the whole lot comes up. If you are starting to arch, you feel your arching come onto your knees. No problem. I would much rather that you stay stiff as a plank rather than start arching your back because it will hurt your lower back otherwise. That is your first one. So they are much slower. Okay, so you do have to come all the way down, release and back up. And your second one, tricep dips. 2 ways of doing these. If you don't have sofa, chair, something elevated, handy, little stool, coffee table, you can do these on the floor, but if you have, just bring your bum off, keep your legs bent. The more bent they are, the easier it is. If you want to make it really hard, straighten them, elbows backwards, okay? Elbows back. Very unlikely you're going to hit the floor if you're on a high chair, but just be aware of your shoulders. Your elbows need to come back, otherwise it won't hit your triceps. If you are doing this on the floor, what you need to do is elevate your hips, okay? So hands facing forward, elevate your hips, and it's your arms that are dipping, not your hips. So we're trying to avoid that. That does absolutely nothing for your arms, okay? So there are 2. So let's start on the floor with our chest to ground press ups. Let me just get this set. Right, 40 seconds. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, off we go. All the way down, release and back up. Very, very good. If you are starting to arch, use your knees. That's it. Very good. Keep thinking, stiff as a board. Okay, I'm coming up with one. The pivot point is your knees or your toes, not your hips. Keep your hips nice and still and up. Good, that's it. You've only got 10 seconds left. Just try and get a couple more in. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. So bring yourself back into a child's pose if you would like to. 20 seconds. Then we're trying to, I'm going to make a decision on what you want to use. So the sofa, coffee table, chair, the floor, wherever's handy. And then just ensure that form is correct. So elbows backwards, leaning down, okay? Watch your shoulders. Right, when you're ready, ladies, I'll just give you one more second. Excellent, and 3, 2, 1. Remember, the longer your legs are, the harder this is. So if you start with your legs long, you can always bring them shorter if you're struggling. 40 seconds of this with your legs long is very, very difficult. Just be aware of your shoulders, okay? That's it. So elbows are all pointing backwards. Excellent form. Well done. That's it, exactly. Good. And just make sure that you keep your bum fairly close to the chest. So you're not starting to come away here. So keep it fairly close. Reason being, it will just aggravate your shoulders otherwise. Okay, nearly there. I know this is hard. 3, 2, last one, and come back onto your chair. Well done. Take a rest. 20 seconds break. So we're going to do the same thing again. So when you're ready, we're back onto the floor for our press ups. That's it. Thank you, Juliet. Maneuvering around so I can see you. Thank you. That's appreciated. Everyone else, I can see you, so don't worry. Right. Are we ready? Pretty quick, this one. And off we go. Chest to ground press up. Keep your form. If you feel like it's going, come down a stage. Okay? Good. If you are on your knees already and you're really, really starting to arch, don't go chest to ground, okay? Just do some press ups if you're really feeling like it's starting to hit your back. just normal press ups. They are a tiny bit easier. Keep that core nice and tight. It will really help your back. That's it. And 3, 2, make this the last one. Well done. 20 seconds break. Excellent. Okay, so we're finding our chair. We're on the floor. We're wherever you want to be. Sofa, coffee table, whatever you want to use. Shoulders okay? Ursula, yeah? So they're all right. They're just sore. Yeah, okay. Sore is one thing, hurting quite another. All right, are we ready, ladies? And our tricep dips in 3, 2, bums off, off we go. As a reminder, the further in your feet are to you, the easier this is. I did say easier, not easy. None of this is easy, not at all. These are very tough, especially for 40 seconds. So maneuver your feet around as you need to, okay? You are nearly halfway. Excellent stuff, well done. Just keep those elbows backwards. Good, 30 seconds down, 10 seconds to go. That's it, good. And 3, 2, 1, and bring yourself back onto the chair, well done. Absolutely excellent. Right, grab yourselves a drink, just have a little rest. You are trucking through this. You're doing really, really well, ladies, really well. So let me explain whilst you're having a rest the final pair. So we have lat raise circles, not easy. If you would like to add a little weight in, and I do mean little, no more than 3. So if you've got 1s, 2s, or 3s, tiny, then you can add them in by all means. And I'll show you the circles in a minute. And then the second one to go with that final pair is shoulder taps. A couple of ways of doing the shoulder taps. You can do them elevated. So we're here. You can do them on the floor, which is a little bit harder. You can do them on your toes, which is harder again, okay? So a few options there. And your lat raises, standing up or down. I'm going to do them down so you can see me. And we are circling, okay? So for the lat raise circles, these are the ones that you can hold the little weights. I really wouldn't recommend too heavy though, because you won't be able to do it for too long. 20 seconds, and then we're going to do 20 seconds the other way. So we're going backwards and then forwards, all right? They are very, very small circles. This will absolutely burn just around here fairly quickly. Try really hard not to bring them down in between the 20 seconds, okay? If you need to, bring it down, shake it off, and bring it back up again. If you can, you know, really want to challenge yourself, keep it up there and go round the other way in the second 20 seconds. So let's start there. Knees, standing, whatever's better. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Remember, this is the ones with the weight if you can or have them or want to. Juliet, if they're your 4s, be aware, darling. That's it. Then start to add up with no weights. So, and 3, 2, 1. Swap the way you're doing the circles. That's it. Excellent. Really, really burns the deltoid area very quickly, this one. Keep it going, doing super, super well. Keep your form, which is what you're doing at the moment. And 3, 2, bring it down. If you've got weights, drop them. Shake your arms out. Well done. Very, very well done. 20 seconds break. So shoulder taps. We've got a shoulder tap. So on your knees, on your toes, elevated on the chair or not, your choice. If you're elevated, this is easier. If you're on the floor, it is tougher. This one's pretty quick. Okay, tap, tap. Just make sure your hands are down. And are we ready? 3, 2, 1. If you're on your knees, hips forward. You are all not on your knees. Well done. Absolutely excellent. Like, keep it going. Keep it going. Tap, tap. Make sure that hand is placed squarely on the floor before you're lifting the other one. And we're trying super hard not to wiggle our hips around, okay? No little bum wriggles. Very easy to do that. Very, very good. Try and keep your form. Use your core to keep your form. You have got 10 seconds left. Excellent stuff, ladies. Keep going. Good. Okay, knees down in 3, 2, 1, relax. Brilliant, well done. Right, 20 seconds break, bring yourself back. Roll your shoulders, really shoulder heavy these ones. Brilliant, well done. Right, so we're gonna go back. We've got our lat raise circles, weights, no weights. Your choice. Are we ready? In 3, 2, 1, starting one way, 20 seconds. That's it, keep it 90 degrees. You don't have to go any higher. Try not to go any lower. That's it. Circle, circle, circle. The other thing we're also trying to avoid is some kind of weird body wave thing. Try and keep it still. Keep your core still. Okay, and we're swapping around the other side. Okay, that's 20 seconds down. That's it. Shake it out if you need to. Bring it back up. Totally canes this one, even with no weight. Very good. Teeny circles, loving it. Try and keep your arms straight. And 3, 2, 1, bring it down. Wonderful. Well done. Shake it out. Shake it out. You've got 20 seconds. Nearly there, 20 seconds. We're going to come down now for our shoulder taps. So knees, toes, elevated, whichever you prefer. Are we ready? Nearly there, ladies. And 3, 2, 1, off we go. Tap, tap, tap. Keep it fairly quick, okay? You don't have to hang around on your shoulder or on the floor. Just try and keep it fairly swift. Good, you are halfway. Keep it going. Remember, you can always drop to your knees if you need to. Very, very good. You're nearly there. You're nearly there. You've got less than 10 seconds to go. Keep it going. And 3, 2, 1, drop your knees. Well done. Very, very good. Woo! Good stuff, ladies. That was absolutely excellent. Good stuff. That's really tough. So just make sure we're just going to roll those shoulders out. Bring one arm across if you just want to just relax that shoulder down. And the other side. We're going to finish with a bit of core, if you're up for it. What we're not going to do is how many sit-ups you can do in 2 minutes. Not today. Might test you at the end of the month, maybe. We had some very strong figures, though, I've got to say. Very strong figures. Right. Okie dokie. So we're going to keep it simple tonight. We're going to do heels, knees, toes. I say simple, not easy. So just as a reminder, we've all done this before. I'm going to go in the diagonal. So we are heels really, really close to your glutes. Just lift up and then we're tapping. If you want to make that slightly harder, tap on the inside heel. Okay, so tap, tap. Okay, really, really quick. So we're going to do 30 seconds. Bring it down. I'm going to give you a tiny rest. Okay, literally like 5 seconds to get yourself sorted. And then we're going to come back up. Okay, if this is starting to hurt your neck, put one hand behind your head. Just take the weight of your head. 30 seconds there. Then we're going to turn slightly. See the wrong angle there. We're going to do 30 seconds there. Okay, that's the situation. We're doing 30, 30, 30. I'm going to give you a tiny, tiny break in between, okay? If you're up for it, we've certainly got time to do this twice if you can. It is quite quick. So it's about 1.5 minutes work, just over. And then we'll rest, and then we'll do it again, and then your core should be feeling tip-top. The good thing about this one is it gets all 3 sets of your abs. Okay, it's really, really effective for that. So let's get 30 seconds on the clock, the first 30 seconds. Are we ready? So heels nice and close in. 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Remember, if you want to make it harder, you tap on the inside heel. Good, that's it. Try and keep yourself elevated so shoulders are not sliding on the floor, they're off the floor. You've got 10 seconds left of this one, a very tiny reset break. Then we're going for our knees. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Just rest your shoulders for a sec. Put one hand behind your head if you need to, okay? Right, and off we go, another 30 seconds. So we're reaching for our knees, or a knee. That's it. Just really make sure your neck is not doing the work here because this can add up. That's it. Little movement, this one. 10 seconds left on this one, and you get a tiny break. And as Ursula has done, you can swap your hands, okay, if you want to swap arms. And 3, 2, 1. Rest down for 5 seconds. Very quick. So elevating our legs, we're coming up. If you want to make this a tiny bit more difficult on your back of your legs, flex your feet. Off we go. So 30 seconds, reaching. Very, very good. Try really hard not to jump it. You are sliding up and back, that's better. Very good, nice and controlled. You obviously don't have to reach your legs. The straighter your legs are, the harder this is on the back of your hamstrings, by the way. That's it, we are nearly there. 5 seconds left. Try and get another couple in. 2, 1, and relax. Well done, ladies. Very, very good. Right, we're gonna have a minute's break on this, okay? Everyone feeling okay? Get some thumbs up. Thank you, perfect. I say okay, probably quite tired now, but you're doing extremely well. That's it, little break. So we're going to do the same again very shortly. So bring your heels nice and close, making sure that your shoulders are off the floor and you're sliding, using your obliques to slide. And that first set is going to do some work on this. Then we're going to go into knees. Put your hand behind your back, head if you need to. And then we're going to elevate those legs and try and keep your legs straight as possible. Right, you've had a 40-second break. Are we ready? And 3, 2, 1, let's go. Lift and semicircle round. That's it, looking good. Absolutely excellent, well done. Nearly 20 seconds down, you've got 10 seconds to go before we move into the next one. So keep it going, semicircles, tap, tap. And 3, 2, 1, just relax down for a second, reset yourself. Hand behind your head if you want to. Off we go. Another 30 seconds on the clock for you. So reaching for your knees. Now, you can either keep your shoulders slightly off the floor or bring them all the way back down and back up, okay? Your choice is making sure your neck's not doing the work. Really important. You've just had over halfway, so you want to swap arms if you want to. It doesn't matter if you don't. Okay, and 3, 2, 1. Lovely, 5 seconds, quick break. Legs up, so nice and straight. Are we ready? 2, 1, last 30 seconds, ladies. You're doing super well. The straighter those legs are, the more your hamstrings doing some work. That's it. Try for your neck not to do the work. That's the one. You're halfway. You've got 15 seconds more work to do. You are nearly there, ladies. Very, very good work. This is the toughest one in my head. This is the toughest one. It's the lower abs. Really hard. We are there in 3, 2. Last squeeze and relax. Well done. Woohoo! Excellent work. Absolutely excellent work. Well done. Very good. Right, just get your breath back for a second. Just relax. A little bit of sip of water, towel use, whatever you want to do. All right. Very importantly, let's give you a nice stretch out. So I'm going to come onto the diagonal because I'm going to hit my head or feet otherwise. Okay, so as we're sat down, if you want to just lie back down, if you can see me okay. And then we're going to bring those knees in. And I want you to bring your hands out to the side. And then we're going to rock those knees over to the side. A little bit Pilates and stretch and flex style. Just relax, 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 relax. Sink into the mat. Good. Okay, just use your oblique muscles. I might be a tad tired now, and just bring yourself over and to the other side. Ooh, that's it. Just get your breath back, relax down. Excellent. Okay, just bring your knees back to center. Little tiny circles. Relax your lower back out. A little bit upper heavy today. Shoulders should feel this. Okay, just use a leg and sit yourself up. Wonderful. Cross-legged. Just rolling our shoulders again. Really try and make sure you're getting a nice deep shoulder roll there. And the other way. Excellent. One hand down, bring the other one up. And I'm going to do a nice little lean all the way over. Beautiful ballerina style. Keep that other leg down. So don't let your knee pop up. Okay, this time if you've got room, we're going to swing it forwards. Get those hips slightly. And then bring it to the other side. Just be aware of hitting anything in front of you, of course. Nice big stretch. And then we're going to bring it back again. Leaning forward, swapping arms on the way round. That's it, hold it here, enjoy that stretch. And then one more time, all the way around and back. Good, bring it up to center, wonderful. Hands together, let's just give them a little roll. Wrists clicking a bit. Okay, shake your hands and bring your one arm across and just relax that shoulder down. It's done some work today. And the other side. Good, wonderful. Just going to finish with your hands backwards, just relax your chest out. So push your chest up, don't let your head roll back. Just keep that fairly close, chin to chest. Just stretch that chest out, deep breath. And relax, roll out with that. Done a little bit of tricep work, so we're just going to bring that hand behind. Reach that down your back and use your other hand to relax that elbow back. Try really hard not to wrench this one. And then we're going to the other side. Good, wonderful. I just want you to finish with a little bit of hip flexors just because they might be a bit tight. So just bring one leg behind. I'll do this slightly to the side, one leg forwards, and then we're just going to sink down. Wonderful. Good. Nice and carefully, balance required, swapping legs. And deep breath in and sink it down. Good stuff. That's it. Just relax the hip flexors out. Keep your chest up. Lovely. Bringing both legs back to your knees on the floor. Just tuck your toes under, hands down. Come up onto your toes. And then we're going to roll head down, bum up. Stay here for a sec. And then nice and slowly roll it up, curl, stack, stack, stack. Head last, arms all the way up, deep breath in. And relax down. Wonderful stuff. Excellent work, ladies. Thank you very, very much. And thank you very much for joining me at Centre Parks this evening. 1 second, I'm just going to take you off mute, put you on there and